Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Listen, I am trying new things, and as I try them, I try to share them with you. A lady on our Weight Watcher Facebook page posted this this past, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. Anyway, I just thought, I'm going to try that. So, chicken pie. Chicken pie for 4 points per serving. It makes 4 servings. So, I made one already, and I'm going to make one more. I kind of wanted to see if I knew what I was doing before I vlogged it. Anyway, 350 degree oven, you're going to bake it for 40 minutes, and I'll post a picture of the recipe as I wrote it in my Weight Watcher app. Anyway, I have boiled, I like a lot of chicken, so I boiled 6 chicken breasts. I just put a little bit of salt in the water and boiled them, drained it, shredded it. Okay, I'm going to mix that. And yes, if my brothers are watching, I didn't buy this shirt for me. I bought it for my sons at Walmart. Thought it was funny. And of course, my sons were like, they didn't really get the humor in that. So I just said, listen, I'll wear it because I'm pretty sure I'm my mama's favorite. Not really. We all kind of know that Brad's the favorite in our family. But anyway, it was funny. Okay, so I'm going to add 1 can of fat-free condensed chicken cream of chicken soup. Fat-free condensed cream of chicken soup. Yep. Make sure I'm saying that right. And I am actually going to take this for dinner to my mom and dad's house. She had a chicken pie in the freezer and was like, I'll just cook that. And I said, well, you know what? I wanted to try this anyway, so I'll bring my Weight Watcher version that I can eat for 4 points. So, 1 cup of reduced sodium, fat-free chicken broth. Look, y'all, I have to watch what I'm saying because I'm, 6 months into this, I'm still learning. It took me many years to learn how to cook the way I was cooking, so this is going to take me a while as well till it comes just natural. Anyway, like riding a bike. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. And to mine, I like flavor, and y'all know I'm all about some spices. I'm going to add about the same amount of onion powder and garlic powder. I call it a shake. It's about a 1/4 teaspoon to a teaspoon. Do what you like. But that doesn't add any more, points or sodium. So, there we go. Now, this is going into a prepared 8x8, or as close as I had, dish. I just sprayed it lightly with some cooking spray. I'm going to put that in here. And here comes kind of the tricky part that honestly, when I read this recipe, I thought, nah, no way you can make crust without Crisco. Never have. Just saying. But it did work. So, that's why my bowl is already had flour in it and fat-free yogurt. So for the crust, I'm going to put 1 cup of fat-free plain yogurt. I really prefer Oikos, but I didn't see any at Walmart, so this is what I got. So that's what I'm going with. And I'm going to add 1 cup of self-rising flour. Hang on. Alright, there's that. And then 1 cup of, and this one might be a little lengthy, y'all, because I'm new to this, okay? Just have to deal with it. I can really go through them fast if it's something I've made a lot, but this is new territory here. Anyway. 1 cup of fat-free plain yogurt. Again, never made crust, biscuits without butter or Crisco. Just saying. But this did work. Alright, let me make myself some room here so I can show y'all how I did it. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna get my hands in here. My hands are clean, just FYI. And what did I do with that flour? Okay. Until this comes into a ball of dough. You know, look, for years I heard people say they used fat-free Greek yogurt for stuff. You know, so I just never really believed it until I had to do it. And most of the things I've liked, I really like it with it. All right. That's about how that looks. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm going to put a little bit of flour out on my clean counter. Hang on. And I'm going to roll this out. It's a little messy. But look, I started this cooking blog, I don't know, 4 years ago? 3 maybe? I don't remember. Anyway, I started out because my son went to college and moved into an apartment and said, Mom, I want to cook. We need to cook. And can you write me a little cookbook? And so I did. And then I had a patient who was an anchor at a local TV station here who asked me about cooking and would I do some segments. And she said, you should blog your stuff. And I was like, what does that mean? I didn't even know what a blog was. So it kind of went from there and has become a fun little sidekick kind of thing for me. And honestly, I'm surprised that there's so many people out there that like it and watch it, and I'm flattered. I don't make any money doing it. I just do it for fun, just a little hobby. But I don't mind sharing what works, for sure. Okay, now, let me slide this back. And I'm going to pick this up best I can. And it tore in two, that's okay. I'm going to lay it right there. And look, if you're fancy and you want to cut it and weave it and put it on top, that's great. I think sometimes I do good to get it just like this. Now I'm going to brush this with a little bit of egg wash, and it's going to go into a 350-degree oven for 40 minutes. I'll show a picture of it in the comments of what it looks like when we're done, when it's done. And I'm going to take this one to my mom's and keep another one for a meal this week. Doing my meal prep for this week. So that's what I'm doing in my kitchen. Like I said, I'm going to throw some egg wash over it, and then it's going into the oven. Make it a great one. Cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Weight Watcher 4-point chicken pie.